So I'm just overlooking my boo friends here. For some reason, none of them are moving.
And also, two of them have transmogrified themselves into coins.
That is a word.
It is.
What the? I've never heard that before. Is that just the same thing as vanish?
It's transformed, but the Calvin and Hobbes version.
Oh. Okay. I get the next 2 stars, and then Nick gets 100 coins.
Shocking! I get 100 coin star.
Yeah. Because that's how this works. Gotta do it with fence!
Immediately takes fall damage.
I was expecting to. So, this is a new whatchamacallit.
Yeah, this is certainly a new whatchamacallit.
Not only a new whatchamacallit, what the hell's it called? Recording session. There we go.
Good job. I'm so proud.
Not only that, but this is the first that we have recorded of at least this on oh shit. Well,
Squish.
that was unfortunate.
That is an excellent start.
This is the first that we've recorded of this on Nick's new Lappy Toppy thing.
Yeah. It's fancy.
This isn't the first thing in general, though, is it?
No, I've recorded a couple episodes of Sonic on it.
For some reason, I keep forgetting that Sonic is a thing that you are doing, even though that's, like, the most frequent thing. I know of you doing, like, the 2 things with us, and then... why do I suck at this jump right now?
To be fair, it's a difficult jump.
Yeah, this roof is dumb. It's mostly the camera that's the problem, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, those 2 things and Pokemon.
And then Sonic just
It's just
doesn't
faded
get
to the
noticed.
background of my memory.
Is that just because it's Sonic?
I could very well be, yeah. We, have made mention, I'm sure, of... God damn it! God damn it! God damn it!
We've made many mentions of God damn it, I do believe, yes.
But of my general disliking of Sonic.
Yeah, that's true.
And I mean, at least in the 3D video game age, that's very warranted with the quality of Sonic games that we've gotten. For the most part.
That's fair. I do enjoy almost all of the 3D Sonic games that I've played, and that includes, like...
Ow.
That includes 06. I actually really like that game. But I recognize that a lot of them are incredibly flawed, and that does not lessen my my enjoyment of them. In fact, in some cases it heightens it, because it's like, what kind of stupid shit can I pull off in this game today?
Yeah. And like, even with the amount of, not necessarily game-breaking things... Hello! Oh right, I can't get
You
injured
can't get
by...
hit. You're invisible.
Oh, this ghost is about to get hurt a lot. Smoosh.
Yeah.
But even with... You have the controller now.
I do.
Even with the amount of, like, glitches and just things that you can do that you shouldn't be able to do, like, I don't know, Sonic 06, I've never really seen anyone play before, so I'm not so sure, but definitely Sonic Boom.
I have not played Sonic Boom, by the way, so I can't judge that at all.
Oh, well, I'm basing it on Game Grumps then. But, like, even still, it's, like, there's a general way to play it where you can do it the way the designers and stuff meant for you to play it, and it's still somewhat enjoyable. I don't know if I said any of that properly, but...
Saying things properly is overrated.
Basically, what I'm saying is, if you just ignore the glitchiness and just try to play the game normally, it works okay.
In a lot of cases, though, it is downright impossible to ignore the glitchiness. The boos don't spawn in this star, do they?
Did you choose the first one?
Yes.
No.
Didn't think so.
They do not.
Okay. Yeah, there's nothing down here then. I don't know why I'm here.
Sure isn't. So, I've very recently started playing a game called Pokemon Insurgents.
Yeah, how's that been going?
It is not a thing that people might know about because it is not an actual Pokemon game. It's a ROM hack. Made in the style of Ruby and Sapphire, but it includes up to Gen 6 of Pokemon, and it has the current game mechanics that include the fairy typing and, like, the special physical attack defense split.
Yeah.
Unlike Ruby. I've had 3 attempts at it so far.
Are you Nuzlocking?
I am Nuzlocke randomizing.
Oh.
I should honestly play the game normally and see what it's actually like, because
I
I've only ever...
was gonna say, you should play through it normally first.
Yeah, because I've only ever seen it as a randomized Nuzlocke. But, in my first attempt, my starter choices were not great, so I chose the Eevee that is given to you if you so choose.
Is the Eevee not randomized?
No, the Eevee is not.
Interesting.
For some reason. And then I also caught in the first area a Pumpkaboo.
Pumpkaboo!
Pumpkaboo was immediately obliterated by Delta Roselia.
What type is...
Which, by the way, Deltas are basically just, it's the Pokemon with a completely new design and typing.
Yeah,
a fan-made thing.
It's basically a really weird-looking palette swap.
Yeah, like, think Alolan forms, basically.
Yeah.
But
don't want to get chaired.
Delta Roselia is Dark Fairy. Dark Fairy, so I was trying to swap out of Pumpkaboo and got pursued it.
Oh.
And I don't remember how Eevee died, but Eevee did definitely die. My second attempt was going so much better because I started with Feraligatr. Of course, I had my boy PK Philly. You chose the first mission.
Yeah, no, it's just that I'm inside the boo.
Oh yeah, this might hurt.
No, I ground pounded.
I
already died.
Did you? Oh,
Did you miss that part?
I have not been paying attention whatsoever. Well, my condolences.
Sigh.
But yeah, my starter was Feraligatr, and of course I had to name it PK Philly, because, yeah.
Okay.
And then in the first area, I caught a Dragonite. So those were my first 2 Pokemon, and then I encountered a Dragon Raging Delta Aggron.
Oof.
Which, by the way, I think is only fire, but
it gets
for
Dragon
some
Rage.
reason gets Dragon Rage, so I'm calling bullshit on that run. And then my third run, I started with a Nidorina, called it Lizzie, again, callbacks.
Yes.
My first encounter after that was Mew, and I caught it.
Mew! Yeah, Mew is one of those legendaries that actually has
a catch
decent
rate.
Catch rate.
Yeah.
Wow, did not screw that jump up. I'm very impressed with myself.
In that run, I actually managed to make it to the second area where I could get an encounter. And my next encounter was a Jinx, which I wasn't really intending on using.
Why not? Jinx is good.
Yeah, but then the first trainer that I encountered in that second area had a Zweilous. And the High Dragon line is one of those famous lines that learns Dragon Rage very early. So, I lost Nidorina and Jinx. I had to...
Ow.
Smoosh.
Ow.
Smoosh! So I had to sack off Nidorina and... What are you doing?
Not caring is what I'm doing.
I had to sack off Nidorina and Jinx to keep Mew alive to be able to kill the Zweilous. And then the next thing that trainer had was a Jirachi. And my only attacking moves on Mew were Pound and Mega Punch. So, me and all of my wisdom thought that transforming into the Jirachi was the good thing to do. And that was before I realized that when you transform, you only get 5 PP of each of your opponent's moves.
Sure do.
And Jirachi only had Confusion. So I did not kill that Jirachi.
Did you struggle yourself to death?
I quit the game.
That also works. And that is why you play through the game normally.
Yeah, I think I'm probably going to do that now. Because honestly, like, the way the game is normally... I get the controller for the next two, by the way.
Yeah.
The way the game is normally... it's still insanely cool. And I'm sure that they do have, like, opportunities to catch, like, every Pokemon possible in any place.
Yeah,
I'm
probably.
Sure that sounds like something those people would do. If they made so many freaking different kinds of Pokemon. Like, after...
I was gonna say a thing, but never mind.
Who's Mips 1?
Mips 1 is me, I think.
There you go.
Oh no, Mips 1 is you. Mips 2 is me.
Oh, yeah, I was not reading that good. Alright, come here, you little bitch! Yeah! Almost jumped into the painting. That almost should have counted as a failure if I did.
Is the star gonna spawn in the paint? Oh.
Is that a thing?
I don't know.
Sure hope not.
That would have been hilarious, though.
That would have been
if that's even
unfortunate.
possible.
Kind of doubt it. Just because the star, like, spawns over top of you. We did this Toad already, right? I'm pretty sure we did. But yeah, just... after Generation 6, how many Pokemon were there? Like 680 some, is that right?
721.
721. So there's that, plus all of the new forms of Pokemon, which adds like another 300. Like, they made a lot of Delta forms. Don't die, please. Also, don't hit those.
Are you not going to do Swimming Beast the
fancy
fancy way?
Nope. Nope. Not after that last time.
Come on.
Where I got smooshed by the damn thing that was supposed to teleport me. We
immediately get smooshed again somehow.
Uh-oh. Thank you for splooshing. I jumped and realized that was kind of shallow water. So yeah, playing through that game normally would actually probably be still really cool. I always liked the idea of your Wii U died. Gamepad died.
What? No, it didn't.
Oh, we're good.
I was gonna say, it was fully charged.
It's just connection issues. God, Dory! Dory. I wonder how many, whatchamacallit, red coin missions I have. Because I don't think I have too many of those either.
Yeah, we were discussing that in episode 4, and we didn't bother to check at all.
Here, after
doing Elevate for 8.
Yeah, because you have the next 5.
Only 2 of which will be in this episode.
Right. This is the 6th star we've done.
Yes.
I guess...
And it's only been 13 minutes.
I guess MIPS was a thing, too, so, yeah.
Well, true, but so was 100 coins.
Yeah. Making up for all that lost time. Ow, ow.
Wow. Wow.
Have you ever seen people play the prop hunt version of Mario 64?
I haven't.
It's a thing that doesn't work overly well because it's still in the engine of... Ow, 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 ow. It's still in the engine of Mario 64, so, like, it still thinks you're playing the actual game.
Interesting.
But, like, it's more of a free roaming thing, and instead of, like, clicking on a thing to become it, you just have an assortment of things that you can become, and you press, like, triggers or something to transform into things.
Okay.
But this room in particular, I remember as being one of the more popular places to go, just because this is, like, close to where everyone starts. Like, it still starts in the same place, and as a prop thing, it's kind of impossible to get across that gap to go to the Rolling Rocks. So people were always in this room, and you could become, like, one of the scuttlebugs on the floor, which I saw someone actually do successfully, which, being a successful prop in that is very hard.
No kidding. Like, if you're a prop and you turn into a scuttlebug, do you still have, like, all the proper animations, or do you...
I think you have the animations. The thing that would give you away, though, is you don't have a shadow.
Oh, okay.
At least from the things that I saw. Hello, bat. Hello, bat. Hello, bat. Hello, bat. Goodbye, bat.
Poor bat.
But, like, you can become inanimate things, too. Like, you could become that moving platform down there. Hello, bat.
Goodbye, bat.
You could become a door. I don't know if you could become a rolling rock. You might have been able to. I don't think... I meant to hit the kick button. I don't know... My depth perception completely escaped me there.
I was like, okay, is he just gonna try and jump off directly to the star, or... Okay.
I'm filled with disappointment.
Well, if memory serves, we're now at 5 and 5 in terms of fails.
Are we? I currently don't feel like I'm doing that well.
Alright, well, I don't... Again, I haven't edited episode 5 yet, but I don't think there were any failures in that one.
Mm-hmm. So, what I said was completely wrong. Up until what we've done so far, the only... Bravo.
That did not hit me! That did.
Up until what we've done so far, the only red coin mission that you've had to do is on Baba Battlefield. And I get the next 3 red coin missions. And then you get Snowman's Land and Wet Dry World and TikTok Clock.
So, in other words, I get I get very few of them.
You get 4 or 5.
That would be 5, I believe.
So,
also
maybe
must do this metal capless.
Obviously.
Of course.
Maybe that kind of makes up for your abundance of 100 coin missions.
Sweet, second try.
In a very,
maybe.
very slight way. Woof! You almost woofed.
Because that would have mattered.
It just would have made the episode longer is all.
Well, there would have been editing involved, probably.
Well, yeah, I suppose so. So fun fact. The first time well, not necessarily the first time I ever played this game, but the first time I ever actually tried to get everything in this game, I didn't know that this star existed.
What?
For some reason, this was like one of the last stars I ever found, because I was not aware that there would be 2 exits in the Hazy Maze, and I always found the Amazing Emergency Exit star first, so...
Okay, fair.
I didn't know that there would be, like, other places to explore down here. That's unavoidable damage, by the way. It doesn't count.
Yeah, I'm absolutely metal capping for this, by the way.
Yeah. So, like, I knew that the star was there because you can see it when you go to the elevator going down to the cavern, but I never knew how to get around to it until I actually started exploring the Hazy Maze. And, yeah.
Oh, this is the wrong one, isn't it?
This is Amazing Emergency Exit, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you do have this one, too, so you could do this.
Well, I want to do that one the fancy way, though.
That's fair. But yeah, like, that's always what I would have done, like, before I actually started looking for all of the stars, is I always went that exact way, saw that alcove, went through the door, and I thought, yep, that's everything in the Hazy Maze, I've found everything. And...
there we go.
You walk, like, an entire 10 feet, and there's the other way.
That's fire!
And also bats.
And
the bats
also
want to be
bats.
included, too.
Well, the bats were kind of stationary for most of that.
That means you should be thanking them. They were being very nice to you.
I'm just saying, I was concerned about the fire, more so than the bats.
Ah. Because the bats were good boys. Bat, bat, bat.
Good, bad, 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 bad. Anyways, that is, that's gonna be it for this episode. We've, end of sentence.
I really want you to end the episode like that. Yeah. More caverns and lava. Next.
I guess I'm not ending the episode like that.
You still could.
Nah. Bye.
We've